And the young man recognized Mr. Hanks and came running up and said, Mr. Hanks, can I have my picture taken with you? And Tom Hanks said, sure, who's going to take the picture? The young man recognized me and he said, Mr. Nimoy, you're a wonderful photographer, you take the picture. So that young man has a picture of himself with Tom Hanks taken by Leonard Nimoy. That's not bad. I have to share this story with you. There was a picture taken about 10 days ago of my daughter, actually an MRI. She was having headaches. And this picture showed a very severe, very large tumor in her brain. And that tumor was removed successfully this morning. So I'm here to celebrate. The magic of photography and a great surgeon. Tonight we're here to talk about and to explore secret selves. I came across a story on the internet 2 or 3 years ago, which told me that in ancient Greece, during one of the symposia that Sophocles used to conduct, symposia was a bunch of guys sitting around drinking a lot of wine, and they were discussing the human condition referred to as human angst. What is this anxiety that humans feel chronically? This subject amongst ourselves and talk about ourselves and maybe invite other people to come and do the same thing, because it has brought up to our consciousness things that we don't get to deal with very often. So we're going to have these group sessions. Will you join us? No, thanks. I'm heading to the airport. But I thought I was really amused and touched by that, because it told me that what I learned was that a lot of people have parts of their identity that they don't get in touch with very often. And given the opportunity, a lot of wonderful stuff comes out. I think what's really most meaningful about all of this is the humanity of it. Very, very human condition here. Yes?
Which has to lead to the question, what is your secret person?
What's the question?
What's yours?
What is my secret self? Next question. I have been acting for over 70 years. I have acted out all my secret self. Yes?
Among all the people that you interviewed and photographed, was there one or two that when you were talking to them or getting ready to photograph them, that you just said, oh my, this is just beyond the pale?
Oh my, this is what?
Just beyond the pale, they were just
beyond the pale?
So unique?
There were one or two, yes, where I felt I was getting into something that I shouldn't be dealing with. And I mean that in a very serious way, actually. I know it sounds kind of funny, but what I thought was I was getting into territory that I was not comfortable getting into. I thought I shouldn't be meddling with this. There's something very deeply touching and personal going on here. I was on the verge with the lady who came in the fur coat and said she wanted to be naked in front of a man. I was concerned about that. But it worked out okay, I guess. But there were a couple of others where I just let it go. I thought I shouldn't. This calls for therapy rather than photography. Right. And I shouldn't be getting into this. On the other hand, there was some that were just plain dull. A couple of bankers, for example, who came and said, what you see is what I am. This is, okay, thank you very much.